my little incubating base. Nothing really serious, but enough to get the job done. This is Beauty here. This is one of my lower ones, but not the lowest. These are my new Megalosaurus right here. Amazing stats on them. Really amazing stats already right off the bat. Give you a little idea. This is Little Beauty. She is small, beautiful, and has the smallest stats, but she still had really good stats for what her level was. Majesty was just the highest one. Sarah was the lowest one, really. And then Mystique was the next one to the highest in stat-wise. I just did it by stat-wise. So, of course, their colors are really beautiful if you look at them. Really nice. Really nice. So, don't mind the raptors. I got a couple of raptors over here in my trap. Got stuck in there earlier. Caused chaos. Moved everybody around, and I had to like throw them back together the best I could. And then, of course, this is my my crab taming. Let's get on Beauty. They are extremely fast. These are all my crabs. This is my little area here. This is the one I recently tamed, Titan, to be able to have enough stuff to be carrying around. Really good. Let's go to 17,000 health right now. I'm gonna go weight a little bit more. We got a bit of movement speed. I'm gonna get his weight around at least 2,000, and it should be good. Just at least wherever we go, across the land. Just tamed this about 30 minutes ago as well. I was taming and building at the same time. Let's see, go higher on the weight. Basically, the damage right now is good, but I'm going to get it to 1,000 weight and then work a little bit on the damage. B is still going good. All right, and these are the little changes that I made onto the base. Just make it, we streamlined it. Streamlined it a little bit. I got plenty of metal right now. I got enough right now to make a forge. That'll be the next thing, but I gotta set up the base, and of course all these are literally, I got 4 of these going with another 3,000 easily. All of them, another 3,000 metal. So I changed the tables here because they're literally, the mortar and pestle were like just basically in the way. So what I did is I changed them to the little table way, and it looks kind of cool. I already set up for cement paste, as you saw, just because we get chitin so easily. All right. This is the second story. This is just the outside, just so you could get to the turtle. That's about it. Nothing really, because you can't go out that way because those bastards over there still got a house that I cannot build anything closer to them. So that's just basically the outside door just to get to that. I built all these. I rearranged how I did the bedding. So now I put all these cabinets here. Still don't have any idea what we're going to put in there, but most likely I'm already starting with gems. We're mining for gems, as you saw, because I'm an overachiever, obviously, and I'm going to get leather and everything set up, but it's also more room for more. So as you see, got all these here, and if you notice, everything spared no expense. Ghillie suit's ready to go if you want to tame any more bees. Check this out, hazmat, we're ready to go for the danger zone. Literally 9 sets of hazmat already set up. Alright, for underwater adventures, there we go, guys, and I've been using that lately a lot, all the scuba gear. And of course, this is only the gasoline I have right now. So far, it's still difficult to get oil. Once I get into the deeper red zone, and then I'll be able to get the oil easier, and then I'll be able to crank up some more gasoline. As you saw, every time you kill a crab, a lot of polymer. I got polymer coming in yin yang, so they're everywhere. So let's go up to this third story. Third story, see I set it up here. Got a little plan here for light, but the backup light is this little maxi pad. Second one is over here. Basically, have a constant ambience of light, and then kind of these are all my high level guys here that I do not want to use unless basically I lose one of my higher level ones that I've been using already. For cooking, you notice I increased used to have just 1, and I set it up to have 1, 2, and 3. So if there's some heavy kibbles going on that we need to do it, we don't have a problem now. We can literally go across the board and do a few dozen kibble at a time. That's a friend of mine's pet right there, Shiba. I have not touched it. Still has the same levels as it had before. That's him. I dragged him under there. These are our little bedroom here. This is where we basically stay. Just basically click. Basically click on it like this, bam, and you lay on the bed, and then you can log off, and there's nothing gonna move you. You know what I mean? That's a little dormitory right there. It's made out of stone, so you can easily see it. Not to protect anything else on that, but just to be able to see it. Dormitory, just to be able to see it from afar. When it comes to the top, I still haven't had a chance to do any of this. As you can see, well, you got way more room now. If you see it. Way more room. Still gotta work on, you know, basic cabinets. I just need some storage space. But like I said, I'm gonna basically stop making storages after this and go into the main base that I'm gonna set up in the water that already began today. And you'll see that I did a lot today. Then this is of course all the addition that I did for the top. I mean, easily we're gonna rearrange it. I'm gonna have to destroy some of these because I hate the way it looks. And basically I'll move these Z plants to the corners. That way it looks symmetrical. Alright. I'll probably keep the crops in the center, because that's fine. There's enough crops right there. One of each is really good enough, because you basically get 150 each. You know, you basically, I gotta reuse some today, but you get about 150 each. And that's plenty of it for whatever you're doing. So, and then the rest I could do, you know, just got a little bit of here of the stem berries and a couple of the major berries. But other than that, the rest I could do basically narco berries, and that means I could easily do another 12 narco berries, and definitely will be no problem with the spoilage of meat, because we got so much meat spoiled that's crazy to be able to make it. All right, so that's a lot better than it was before. All right, that's locked. Now we're gonna go over here, out and over. Alright, let me get a little bit more mushrooms to eat. And you know what? Let me see if I got some ice mushrooms here, because I just got a feeling. We just want to do a demonstration. Get these here with you. You know what? Let me throw these guys in here, because I literally don't need to have them on me. But a little bit right there. That's just enough. And I have picked me some of these. Well, let me just do this. I will resort them. And I get a couple of these ice ones just in case something happens. When I hit an ice one, I hate to just die for stupidity. You know, always be prepared. ARK, always be prepared. Alright. And you see beauty is beautiful. I mean, the coloration on that one is gorgeous. Alright. Still trying to learn how to use it, but getting a little bit of the hang of it. As you're gliding. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go. Alright, this is basically where I would catch a lot of animals here. This is the very beginning when I first saw the blue zone. Is awesome, and as you can see, this bad boy can climb anything, upside down, sideways, whatever it is. So if you want to go up, you want to go across, bam. Supersonic. So yeah. Good luck if you have lag, because it's gonna be an adventure. So anyways, let's get to where I was going to get to. You walk upside down. Still a little glitchy, but it's still fine. It's all good. Let's get to my little area here. Right. Okay, this is a friend of mine named Carnal. There's a friend of mine's base right here. This is Carno here. When I allied with him, basically I was able to, he's got a little, just a nice little base here, just like a little forward operating base. But he got, I think he got 1 or 2 drakes, and just has a little forge going, so for the metal production, which is really smart. Which that's what when he gave me the idea of coming out here, I said, oh, perfect. Get off me, eel, bastard. Oh, lag is real, y'all. Woof. So I lag. Alright, and this is gonna be stupid eel. Boy, that eel wants me. Yeah, eel can. Anyways, and this here is where I started today. I swim really nice in the water. Really nice. Alright, this is where I started. Right here. Oh, this is going to be basically the new all base. Yeah, I know I went overboard. But, yeah, basically I'm going to do the entire floor here. It's just going to take a while. But the floor down there is so uneven. It was heck trying to get that crap done. Oh, nice. Little baryonyx. Bastard. Get away from me. Yeah, one killed me earlier. Yeah, I just threw some... Let me get this... Let me get beauty out of the way. Boom, boom. There you go. Yeah, I just threw some beds today. When I first threw a couple of pillars down and a couple of ceilings, okay, let me throw some beds down. Obviously, they're not how they're going to look. And I'm going to do bunk beds and make everything look really nice. Well, as nice as I could do it. And then just basically just a little bit extra crap here. Just threw it over here just to be able to say, okay, you know, if something happens, which luckily I did because I died a couple of times. I was able to spawn right here next to where I was working at. And this will be where I'm working. So, let me leave beauty there for a second. Alright, so basically imagine everything's going to be completely... Make sure, gotta be careful with crabs, because crabs can still jump up here. So, again, so when you picture this completely... Oh, it's a piece of buffalo. This is completely covered, top to bottom. Traps and everything coming in. I'm gonna have a little area, you know, to be able to like bring in, you know, like anything you want to trap that's aquatic. Anglerfish is one comes to mind, and everything in here, forward in here. When you see it, this gigantic hole in the center, all this empty area, basically a floor. So it's basically a lifted up floor, but an underwater bottom. So the bottom be able to have all, you know, all the aquatic that you want to have down there. So, and then imagine the walls going up all the way around secure. So this will be one giant building. This is not going to be a floor. This is going to be a giant building. So this is just the foundation, the beginning. And there's a lot of goodies in there, if you can see. A lot of goodies. And this place is huge. It's probably one of the biggest buildings. Well, actually, it is the biggest building I would have ever made. The biggest one before that, it was probably about half this size. But it was still behemoth, so I know this is a massive venture to do, and I just hope some of my friends get on and help me out a little bit. You know, basically getting material and literally lay down pillars. You know, just as long as you got one lined up, that's the problem. Is to line them up at the bottom because everything is so uneven. It's been a bear. So, but if we just line up just one at the bottom, you're able to put a ceiling across, so you don't need to have pillars going all the way up. It just has been so uneven. That's why you see some pillars coming through, because that's the only way I could have done it, just because the floor was something else. If you have better ideas, you know, just basically just let us know, and so we could figure it out. Here I can even lay down something here. Nothing I tried. Over an hour, pillars, everything I could. See, if you see me down there trying. I could not get a foundation to attach itself because it has to go under the land, and it just wouldn't do it because I happen to have this next to that coral, and just a coral, you can't break it. So it's like, yeah, you can't do nothing about it. And if you can see in the distance, that's the beginning over there of the red zone. You can see it from a distance, that pink area. It's really red, but it's because of the haze, it looks pink. And you can see the geysers out in the distance in the water. But out there, that's the red zone. That's when it starts. So it's a good little operating, forward operating base to start this. So, also, what I've noticed is, right, this tree is coming through, so that even though the building is going to be here, you could literally cover up the tree or just build only below the tree. You know what I mean? But either way, the tree is rideable. The tree is, I don't know if it's buildable. I haven't tried to build anything, but it could very well be a platform. You could build a platform. So if you could build a platform, then we can make it a platform attached from the tree to the building, the base of the building down here. It would be awesome to be able to do that. And literally that tree literally gets you all the way up and over and to the other area. So it's pretty cool. And then again, see, that's how close I am to my friend's base right there. Boom, right there. So let me see if I climb up on the tree from this, because the drakes are still something else. I've been able to practice today at all. This is actually the first time I got on all weekend with the drake. So I haven't been able to practice at all. And man, with the drakes, man, you gotta practice. You got to practice, because it's crazy. I mean, this place is aerial. I mean, it's big as far as, oh, freaking crap. Get the heck out of here. Get away from the crab. There you go. Now go up. Yeah, crab, you ain't coming. But I did ride the crab all the way over here. See? Still glitchy, but as long as you won't fall. As long as you have, see the little paw at the top right, it means that you're in the clinging mode. So you're clinging onto that. Oh, look at that crab. This is so cool. I mean, literally, this whole branch system is attached to everything. As you can see, the little beginning of the base down there, all the way over there. But if I'm not mistaken, you could do platforms, because of course I saw one of my friends higher up in there. I saw some platforms on trees and stuff, which would be cool as heck. So again, that's another venture, But get up. Whenever you see that little reticle, you could jump to the other, and it will clean. Massive base is causing a little lag. Can't remember where it's at, but yeah. I always seem to get lost. What happens when I get turned around? Some of the terrain I am not familiar with, so I think I'm going the right way and it's not. So here's another. So you could even climb rocks. So you see, this is like a little bay, but I gotta go that way. I gotta go behind me. So it's right up here, if I'm not mistaken. These bases cool. real laggy since the last patch has been really laggy. So. Get stuck. Don't get stuck. Yeah, a lot of people got, you know, small bases but really pretty. This is real real glitchy, man, especially this after this patch. So I'm in the right spot right here. This is where I caught a lot of animals over here in that little beach area right over there. I really hope they fix this lag because it's never this bad, but the day has been horrible. It's like you can't even hit him. It's like 20 tries to actually hit him. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was a Baryonyx. Baryonyx suck, by the way. They'll stun you and they knock you off. I mean, obviously the Drake Tate can handle him. Me on stick. But it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and they added Gigantopithecus now. Of course, looking cool. With the glowing backs, everything, glowing front, see? Hey dude, what's up? What? Don't hit me. Alright. Alright, anyways. Come here. Okay, now this is somebody who did a little platform thing here. This is so cool, huh? See how cool that is? That's a lot of cool stuff, man, to be done. See? Just an offside cliff, and then you bam, bam. You set that up, it looks so cool. You can actually do that on side cliffs. That's of course where you get the metal. Metal's right over there. You get it right over there. So I'm giving a bird's eye view. Anyway, this is where we get all the metal. Basically, as long as you run this way, oh, this is where you get the spores. Might as well get hit by a spore so you can see the insanity of it. Usually up here somehow, there's always spores going on. But see, look at all this metal. So what you do is you either gotta have your gas mask on, you know, your hazmat suit on, or have these berries, you know, the mushroom that you see. They're usually spores. That you see the spores in the air, they're really, for some reason, will nail you. But as long as you have that mushroom, you can counteract the problem. But you know, look at all this metal. It's stupid. The amount of metal there is. All this is metal. Every single little node you see. Can't believe no. What? Drop. You know how rare that is? Alright. No spores yet? That's bull crap. I've been here, barely touched this area, and spores in my face, and I died so many times. It's stupid. Alright, anyways. Look around, make sure nothing is around. Okay. That's alright. I just want to give you a bird's eye view of. Oh, that's cool. See people's bases out here. Sorry, man. You just right click and you're on it. Bam, bam, bam. What are you doing? Huh. Alright, that was freaky. Okay. Yeah, man, the lag is something else today. So as you could go, you could look down, bam, you can see everything where we're at. And if I'm not mistaken, the base that I started, somewhere over here. You start to wonder how in the world did that get there. Alright. Yeah, this thing can climb it. Oh, ooh, is that the... No way. Is that it? Where is the base I started? Okay, obviously not here. But is that the opening? As you can see, look, as you can see in the distance, look at the people with the platforms. Stay gripped, don't fly off. Oof. See, if you see in the distance all the way over there, I died, so I don't have anything on me. But that looks like the... But it can't be. I mean, I see waterfall coming down. Do you think maybe that's like to get to the surface? I thought the surface was higher than that. I don't want to fly down. I want to stay on these trees. Oh, come on, glitch. Oof. I know you're close enough to teleport. I want there. That's where I want. Right there. This is cool. Can't believe not one. Yeah, see, look. See, you can put the platforms on the tree itself. That's just too cool. Way too cool. See the platform? Bam, bam, bam. What happened? Oh, so you can't walk on the platform? It's alright. Let's get my butt up here. This metal ever, I got crap. Metal ever. What is that? There's a face or thing or something? That's not creepy at all. That is not creepy at all. What the heck? Come on. Dude, that's bullcrap. I had it. I was there. Yeah. It is way too laggy. But that is a waterfall coming up to the top, looks like. I will have to inspect that one of these days. Anyways. I don't want to try all night long, but how in the world are you gonna fall? You got this. Come on, you're like a gecko. Let's do this. Get your butt up here. Holy crap, Batman. when you're right there. Got to watch my stamina. Here comes the freaking heal. You know what I'm saying? ARK, man. Your ARK try to kill you, boy. No matter what. Watch me get eaten by one of these crabs. Yeah, that's all my fault about the stamina. Hey, it did last a long time, though. It did last a long time. I want to keep him around 11,000. I already got him to the stamina that need 1,500. It's really good. I was literally... Time you climb and you bounce on it, you constantly on it, so I literally did not give it a break for like 5-10 minutes. Anyways, let's head home. It's a lot to do, a lot to figure out, and it's just cool. So yeah, there's a lot of cool places. Can't believe there was didn't get iced. See, this is the backside. This is where I normally would go, but this is the backside I always forget to take because it's literally faster. Bam, look, if you notice, nothing but metal. This is the backside. If you notice, look where we end up. Faster and more to the point right here, to where the metal's at. What is that? Somebody's base blew up? What are you doing? No bleeding. No bleeding. Alright. And it's this is the metal place. So, yeah. Who's these people, man? They've never been here, never seen them. Yeah. Chinese or wherever it is. Trying to take a shortcut. Going. Yeah, the climbing of the wall is glitchy. You look. Now all it is not. I don't think it's glitchy. It's just because the lag is so bad that it's showing you climbing, because it's still showing you what it's doing, but at the same time, it's still only climbing up to the point of where the point of where the wall stops at the top. So it's really laggy tonight, man. Oh, sorry, 150 Raptor. Nobody really wants. Of course, this is my little base. Like I said, it'll be basically now. Hold on, let me switch. Let me look at the other character real quick. Alright, back. Sorry about that. There's no problem, you know. They were supposed to take these pillars down to help. Yeah, that was like literally 2-3 weeks ago. Yeah, screw you guys. Oop, look at all that dust. I'm just keeping it here because it's basically an incubation. So you gotta grab a little more stuff. Jeez. Okay. Then you got enough meat anyways for days, so. Yeah. See the problem? No issues with rotten meat. Plenty of it. Plenty of it. Let me take this one. Yeah, let's switch out here. They seem to like that. Bam. What? Did I put the glow sticks there? I need this crap. I don't know why they put chitin in there. I just wonder is there something that eats it? Or something? Excuse me. Oh, that's me. Okay. Okay, that's that character's ride. Alright, so yeah, they're pretty amazing creatures, and you can see they climb anywhere. It kind of opens up the map more, but it still is a learning curve because you got to learn how to use them. So it ain't like a walking apart like the wyverns. The wyverns were literally easy as heck to learn. First time you flew them, you got it. I mean, here is like forget about it. Pick up some of this poop, a little fertilizer, and that should be it. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.